Germany's leading corporation, Wirecard, shook the global economy with its sudden declaration of bankruptcy. How exactly was this massive fraud overlooked? Its collapse began with the exposure of fictitious assets totaling approximately 1.9 billion euros, over 230 billion Japanese yen at the time. But in reality, this failure stemmed from structural causes, still repeated today, where blind faith in growth led to overlooking fraud and attacking whistleblowers. We will uncover why no one noticed the deception, who overlooked what, and what lessons this holds for the modern economy. Now, let's delve into the full scope of Wirecard's collapse, which rocked the German economy. In this main feature, we will also explain in detail the impact this incident had on the nature of auditing. In 2018, Wirecard was listed on Germany's DAX 30 index. Its market capitalization even surpassed that of Deutsche Bank. With the rise of mobile payments and online transactions, it attracted global attention as Germany's PayPal, poised to lead the future of Fintech. They offered a wide range of financial services, including payment processing, risk management, and card issuance, supporting the rapidly growing digital economy. CEO Markus Braun was brimming with confidence, acting as if he were the new standard-bearer for the German economy. By 2019, they operated in approximately 120 countries, with a global workforce of 5,800 employees. Investors were enthusiastic about this growth story, and the stock price continued to climb steadily. No one doubted its success. However, behind this glamorous success, a cleverly concealed shadow of deception was creeping in. Who could have known then that this glory was nothing more than a castle built on sand? Wirecard's early success perfectly captured the zeitgeist. They were early entrants into the dawn of online payment. With their unique technological capabilities, they streamlined complex international transaction processing, building trust in niche markets. They specialized in processing payments for high-risk sectors that major banks avoided, such as online gambling and adult content. Later, they expanded partnerships with legitimate e-commerce companies and airlines, growing their scale while feigning legitimacy. They undertook numerous M&As, aggressively expanding into overseas markets, particularly in Asia, establishing their position as a global corporation. By acquiring numerous startups and consolidating their sales and profits, they continuously presented investors with astounding growth rates. Up to this point, it was a textbook success story. Everyone firmly believed Wirecard represented the brilliant future of the German economy. However, behind that facade, inconvenient truths that would never see the light of day were beginning to hide. As early as 2008, questions were being raised about Wirecard's accounting practices. Journalists pointed to the possibility of irregularities. Specifically, suspicions arose that complex transactions through Asian subsidiaries and external partners were used to inflate fictitious sales and profits. COO Jan Marsalek is considered one of the masterminds behind these fictitious transactions. He continued to skillfully manipulate company funds. In 2019, the Financial Times reported allegations of document forgery at Wirecard's Singapore subsidiary, and the situation escalated rapidly. In response to this report, Wirecard's management countered that it was a conspiracy by short sellers. This led to the unusual situation where even German financial authorities investigated the accusers. They systematically suppressed fraud allegations, attacking the media and whistleblowers to justify their own actions. This overconfident stance only deepened suspicions. Each time they turned away from the truth, the darkness expanded. But here, a pitfall no one noticed was opening up, a chasm of a scale no one could have imagined. Why was this fraud overlooked for so many years? The background involved a complex intertwining of organizational psychology and vested interests. Audit firm EY, responsible for Wirecard's accounting audits for over 10 years, failed to detect the 1.9 billion euros in fictitious assets. German authorities, in their eagerness to protect a prominent domestic technology company, dismissed critical reports and the opinions of short sellers. This could be seen as a type of Concord effect, where reluctance to abandon already invested costs and efforts led them to persist in the wrong direction. Whistleblowers and investigative reports by the Financial Times repeatedly pointed out the irregularities, but their voices were silenced by those in power. The branding of Wirecard as Germany's leading tech company dulled critical perspectives and created a collective blindness. Everyone believed in Wirecard's growth myth and refused to look at the darkness lurking beneath. This accelerated its path to ruin. When healthy oversight fails and power aligns with vested interests, massive fraud becomes an unstoppable runaway train. In March 2020, an external audit report by KPMG raised serious doubts about Wirecard's accounting. On June 18th, audit firm EY announced that it could not confirm the 1.9 billion euros in cash balance on Wirecard's balance sheet. This announcement sent shockwaves through financial markets. Wirecard's stock price plummeted, and its credibility vanished in an instant. CEO Markus Braun was arrested on suspicion of accounting fraud, and COO Jan Marsalek disappeared, remaining missing to this day. In just a few days, the company once hailed as the hope of the German economy revealed its true nature as a colossal fraud and filed for bankruptcy. This incident etched its name into financial history as Germany's largest accounting fraud case. The Wirecard scandal highlighted the risks hidden behind rapid growth and the dysfunction of institutions meant to oversee it. It challenges modern corporations to consider the paramount importance of sound corporate governance, independent auditing, and strict oversight by financial authorities. Why did no one notice the deception? It was due to excessive expectations for growth and the politically motivated suppression of voices pointing out irregularities. Who overlooked what? Audit firms, financial authorities, and investors alike. Everyone was trapped by the illusion of Germany's tech giant. This incident serves as a bitter lesson for modern society, the fragility of the financial system and how even authoritative institutions can be easily deceived. Understanding the history of failures serves as a compass to prevent future mistakes. With this lesson in mind, what must we learn? If you found this video informative, please subscribe and hit the like button. We introduce a new history of failure every day.
この失敗は歴史のほんの1ページ。世界にはまだ語られていない失敗が数多くあります。失敗の歴史をチャンネル登録して次の物語もぜひご覧ください。